Yo, 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 yo. Y'all know why we here. Ain't no reason to dance. Ain't no reason to dance. All right? We know why we're here. We know what's going on. One Piece chapter 1174. It's out. And I know people gonna ask, uh, yo, where the chapter at? Same place. Same place. What happened at 7 p.m. Bro, I was just putting the time. I wasn't even. So, chapter came out. I was like, boom, boom. Yo, T. 23, what's happening, man? I appreciate you, T. You're John. What's happening? Memento, Bryce, Andres, Austin. How y'all feeling, man? This is one chapter I was told just avoid the internet. They didn't say it was like the craziest chapter, just say it was like some hype stuff happening. So happy you made it safe, Scatter. How you doing, man? Jets fan. What's happening? We back. We back. I thought it was gonna drop yesterday, but y'all know how I go. You never really know. The real law. I don't know how to feel about that. Nah, appreciate you, my G31. I appreciate you, my guy. Say banger this week, say less. Kid Savvy say, where's the chapter? Come on, man. You know what a chapter is, gang. So Maz joined famo. Appreciate you. So Maz D her. Thank you. I appreciate it, my guy. A nice mix of good emotional stuff and banger. You should educate episode 8. No, I didn't see that. Episode 8 is delayed. Why? I have the chapter title right in front of me. The strongest in the world. And listen, man. Listen, man. Yo, Beta Critical, yo, appreciate you joining famo. Assemble. Listen, we're gonna get right to the chapter today. I know the chat like to lollygag and all. We gotta get right to the chapter today. I don't know if it comes out on the 26th. The 26th. It's picking up too. Season 3 is picking up too. Before we get into how we like the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is fine. I think, I don't know, maybe the novelty is worn off for me, but all the commercials for the most part were mid. No commercials stood out for me. That's memorable. Like, they just feel like forced attempts. The actual game was mid to bad. A defensive showing. Well, a lot of people feel like the Patriots shouldn't have been there anyway. So, Bad Bunny. I mean, it was music. I know he was saying, but I felt it. I could feel it. I felt it. You know what I'm saying? And then he was out there with all the flags. Had my flag out there too. I'm like, all right, Bad Bunny. All right, Bad Bunny. Oi, oi, oi. So I don't know. It was cool. I mean, like, I don't know, bro. I would say, like, typically for the halftime show, if it's somebody I don't listen to, I'm just like, all right, just hit a vibe, right? Just hit a vibe. Let me feel the vibe. Bad Bunny did it. I thought he would have, like, had some English in that shit, but he's like, nah, I'm representing, so I'm not mad at it. Shout out to Bad Bunny. It was a good halftime show. So, overall, as far as an experience, halftime show, game, like a C. So, are we getting She Say next year, the halftime show? Halftime show next year, I mean, everybody's calling for Chris Brown. I don't think it's going to happen. It's just, I thought Drake would have come out, 1 year after the whole debacle, come out, do his song with Bad Bunny, But I think after they went the Bad Bunny route, they might go like a deep white cut. Yo, Kaleb the 39, y'all appreciate you, my G. So yeah, expect like one of those legacy acts, and you'll be good. Give it to Gaga. Lady Gaga was interesting. I was like, and she did like this Hispanic rendition of her song with Bruno Mars. I'm like, okay, okay. Said Clips, bro. I swear, if Clips ever gets to perform at a halftime show, that's insane. That's insane. Um, but no. Speaking of Jessica Alba, I think was it what's her name? Part two. Is it The Devil Wears Prada 2? Premium Milk is back. Exactly, exactly. Hove and yeah, Bruno was like, what? But nah, it was cool. It was cool. I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping. Yo, UV City! I didn't. What did I miss? What I miss? What I miss? What I miss? Bro, I normally just wait for like shit to happen and to see the tweets. I just wait for that. Wait, there's a movie coming out this week that I want to see. It's not Send Help. What? I don't remember. I don't remember. What do you think the NBA should do to prevent teams from tanking? I don't think they can do anything. Honestly, bro. It's kind of like it's a part of the game. It's definitely a part of the game. Only thing you can do is incentivize higher finishes, but I don't think there's nothing you can do, bro, to prevent tanking. It's just got to embrace it and then market the teams that are good. Genuinely, that's really the only thing. I can't think of anything else because they've been trying to stop tanking for like the past 2-3 decades. They changed the lottery percentages. They did this. They did this. Part of the game, bro. And like I said, basketball is different because one player can turn around a franchise. I think I saw somebody tweet about the NFL saying, "Yo, NFL just give you the best pick for the worst team," and they say like, "Yeah, hey, just don't screw it up." And how many times do you get the number one pick in the NFL and it screws it up? But of course, it's more players, it's more things involved. So one player typically can't change a franchise. You know what I'm saying? So I Jazz benching the starters during the fourth quarter while up. I think that's a problem. I think that's something you can't do. It's like the fans shouldn't be able to feel tanking while I'm in the arena watching it, you know? But last year, it's just one of the things. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of them things. Even if it's a QB, though, Jets. And as a Jets fan, you should know that more than anybody, right? No, you know what I'm saying? No shots, no shots, no shots. But I'm just saying, even a QB, right? You can say it can save a whole franchise, but how many times the Jets drafted a QB? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit ain't work out. It is no guarantee in the NFL. No guarantee. So, like even the highly touted, right? The Jacksonville Jaguars coming out, Trevor Lawrence was a generational prospect, right? Was supposed to turn Jacksonville around. Jacksonville, they had a few decent years, made it to the playoffs, but like, did it change the franchise? Not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like even Andrew Luck came out. The Colts were good for a few years. It's just like the NFL is just more random shit that happens. So, um, it's not an exact science, you know. Joe Burrow and the Bengals, but here's the thing: the Bengals hasn't really changed their fortunes. They haven't won a Super Bowl. They've been bad more years than they've been good. You see what I'm saying? It's just one of those situations where it's just like you hope that you can get a QB that can turn around the franchise entirely, but it's no guarantee. You still got to draft Jamar Chase, draft T. Higgins. Defense still ass. Hit on Chase Brown. It's like, and they still bad. Like the Patriots, they got Drake May, but honestly, like, you know, the Seahawks, they got lucky with Sam Darnold. It's like you never really know. But all right, I really got to get to this. Yeah, Jaguars is a game away from the Super Bowl with Blake Bortles. Here's my hot take real quick with the NFL before we get into this. Quarterbacks don't matter as much as people think. Situation matters more, right? Environment matters more. If I'm a team, I don't care. I'm not just if a quarterback can't miss, sure. Other than that, I'm building my team. Offensive line, I think, is the most important than anything. Offensive line, defensive line, secondary. Then we start filling in like the skill positions. Niggas be just drafting a quarterback and be like, yo, go win for me. It's impossible, bro. It's impossible. Fix the environment and then plug and play the QB. Of course, it's easier said than done because finding a good QB, but like, bro, how many the top QBs over the past 5 to 10 years, most of them don't win. So unless you hit on like Patrick Mahomes, but Patrick Mahomes was even the number one overall pick. And then even coming out, Patrick Mahomes was like this. He was a good player, but he wasn't as highly touted as some of these other players that they were coming out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like fix the environment, get your QB. But you know, I understand. I understand everybody can't do it that way. If you have the first pick and Caleb Williams is there, you got to take him. Like the Jets right now, Fernando Mendoza's there, you got to take him. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody come and give you a haul, but you got to take him. So I think the last positions I think you should get for your team: QB and running back. QB and running back. But then things still got to go right because even when the Rams brought in Matthew Stafford, wasn't a cakewalk. So it's just I think that because all the variables make the NFL much harder to like, hey, best player immediately fixes things. So that's how I go. Crimson said, "Go to chapter. Can't wait. What's up? What's up, Crimson?" Guitar type energy. Yeah, I mean, playing QB is difficult, but like you can't expect these QBs, especially how fast they want them to be successful. Anthony Richardson, I mean, he's been hurt. He didn't have that many starts in college. You knew he was going to be a project. He comes in, starts a few games, not that good. They're like, oh my God, he's not good at football. Duh. You drafted a project. They'd be giving up on these QBs so quick. It's insane, but like that's just the life cycle nowadays. Raiders do need an old line, but like they got the first overall pick. You got to take Mendoza. You got to take Mendoza. But yeah. All right, guys. One Piece chapter 1174, the strongest in the world. Let's get to it. Ooh. You see, this is how I know. Yeah, bro. Hey, listen, I put 7 p.m. I was just putting the time because I wasn't sure what time the chapter was coming out, right? Wasn't sure what time the chapter was coming out. I thought it was going to come out yesterday. But hey, sounds like just putting a quick time, you know what I'm saying? Either way. Cover art. All right, it's setting the stage. You got Roger. You got Roger on the cover. I mean, come on. Come on. Cover request by Tokomon. Just walking X Drake with some meat. Yo, what's up, Carmela? I haven't listened. I only listened to 2 songs from the Cole album so far. I wanted to do a stream on Twitch to like react to it. Listen to two songs. Um, Not bad. Not bad, bro. Matt, my conspiracy theory is there's nobody that actually makes cover art requests. This is just Oda saying shit to draw whatever he wants in the cover story or the cover art while he thinks of a cover story to create. But let's do it. Here we go. A blunder in the end game. This is bad. That damn dream demon. And it's not just a ship. All those sea clouds got blown away with it. What a mess. And I can't stop the arrow's effects. The brats will fall and splat themselves against the mountain face. Hey, yo, man. Summers said, nah, some guy posted on Twitter last week that he requested the Usopp one. Some guy. Yeah, and I'm Noda Skywalker. If you didn't know. The rapping on the third down intro is one of the best verses in the decade. I gotta listen to it. I have decent moderate expectations for J. Cole. But for me, I'm never like the first to like a J. Cole album. Like I'm a J. Cole fan, but like Jets fans say there's a name there. Yeah. So I could put a name there. Tokomon. Yeah, that's a real person. Here we go. But Somers, man, I feel like Somers is so relatable. Wait. Let me clarify. Relatable, right? Don't take that out of context. What I mean is like he just be messing up, bro. You ever been at work and just shit just be going wrong? Like you don't mean for things to go wrong, but you just like, damn. And you just gotta like think about it on the fly and fix things. Right? You be trying to do good and do right, but like things just be happening. And it's like, damn, it was my fault, but I gotta fix it. Right? And the crazy part is like, the crazy part about things going wrong at work, it be your fault, but when you fix it, you feel good about yourself. Like, damn, I'm him. Like, I did that. But you literally did that. But I fixed it though. You know what I'm saying? And the worst thing is when you fix it, then somebody find out about it anyway. And you're like, damn, like, I came through. Praise me. So with Somers, he just gotta fix it and he good. But I don't know how you fix this though. I don't know how you ask Moo like, yo, we gonna need to stop the kids because we gotta wait for the Uber. Gunko. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay, the little next panel. Gunko, you gotta stop the kids. We need to call off the plan for a bit. It's no use. Lord Emu's in there right now. That hurt. We have to free them from this arrow. Yo, that's hilarious. Yo, what's up, Jesse? How you feeling, man? Yeah. He said, yo, Gunko, we gotta stop the kids. He's trying to fix it. What's this made of? I'm not leaving a scratch. Daddy, mommy, save me. That's useless, you fools. If that were possible, I'd be doing it myself. Those parents are trying to protect their children, but the thorns won't let them touch the brats. By the way things are going, they'll soon be forced to watch the kids careen to their deaths. Oh my, what a juicy way to die. I okay. I'm not gonna say I get it, but damn, he's more despicable than I thought. Here's the thing. All right, here's what I like about Summers, bro. He leans into it. He doesn't try to be a good guy. He's not half good. He's all bad, bro. He's like, I mean, technically, he's like, I mean, technically, it's the great one's fault. That's crazy. But he gets to see some epic deaths. And I think that's what he's here for. He's just here for like people to die and die memorably. He's an artist. Cause like, I'm like, bro, the thorns, you control the thorns. Like, he's like, the thorns won't let him touch the brats. What? Hey, wait, this kind of works out since Gunko's being controlled. The Great One's technically responsible for this. We can always snatch more brats afterward. I can hear it now, the sweet sobbing screams of their dear parents as they plummet. Oh, this is gonna be so touching. He's just really excited. He's just super excited about people dying. If you into that, you know, I get it. It's kind of like Final Destination. We know what we go into Final Destination for. We go there to see people die in the movie, right? We go to see deaths, but we want them to be creative, right? Just like be creative. I want to get my ankles broken. So Saw, you know why you're there, bro. Summers is like, he knows why he's there. Bro, come on. After you live for so long, at some point you got to pick up some strange hobbies. Not that you got to. I'm talking about like in this, like, and Summers, that's his life. Nah, I like the character, man. Not saying I condone any of his actions because they're despicable, but I like the character. Attention, brats and PTA members alike. Our initial plan to ship the Tykes off safely to the Holy Land has run into an unforeseen snafu. The ship and the cloud layer have been wiped away. So to be blunt, your kid's about to fall to your death. Yo! Why are you so casual? Attention, brats and PTA members alike. He said, unfortunately, your kids are going to die. However, yo, I'm not, yo, come on. He's funny. If not anything, he's funny. So to be blunt, your kids are about to fall to your deaths, to their deaths. No, to be blunt, now he's talking to the kids now. So to be blunt, you kids are about to fall to your deaths. What? There's nothing there. It's almost comical, I know. It's almost comical, I know. You've come so far to find a morbid finish line ahead. All right. I think he got to go up. He got to move up our list, no? He got to move up a little bit, our character list. Like, it's kind of like Killingham is cool. Gunko is quiet. But he's just real. He's just a real one. All right, man. All right. People not going to agree, but they like the guy. They like him. We're just gonna march off the edge like this. We'll fall if we keep going. If giving up my arms is the only surefire way to stop them, then so be it. Grandpa Imo! Unfortunately, there really is no way to stop this. What is that bastard Summers doing? We finally got all the brats to the harbor. Oh my God, Oimo failed. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, it's hurting you. Let go, Grandpa Oimo. Please forgive me. Here's all right. Let me go back. Oimo is willing to put his life on the line to save the kids. That's something that should be commended, not ridiculed, even in the midst of him possibly losing his life, because it's not about the outcome, it's about the intent. So shout out to Oimo, first off. I realize how sometimes I come across when I talk about the Giants, it could be a bit racist, and I want to apologize for that. I do like the Giants. I think they are, quite frankly, one of the superior races in One Piece. So, you know, sh- shout out to Oimo, man. Shout out to Oimo for his attempt. Genuinely, I mean that. All right. It seems you really can't do anything while the arrow is around. There's no way to stop the kids, so we can't save them? You expect me to watch my own child plummet to death? Wait, so none of these big ass niggas can skywalk? Yo, Diaz said, yo, with the 24 said Brago D Sombers. No. I call myself. I respect him. But real shit, none of these big ass niggas can skywalk? None of them? None of them. We gotta really. None of you? None of you got no floating powers, nothing? But here's the thing, though. This is why we praise our patron Saint Somers. F them kids. They said everybody can skywalk. No giant can skywalk? Is that stock down or stock up? Seriously. None of them? All right. Maybe it's not that important. Maybe it's not that important. No, I'm saying this because they try to play my guys. They try to play my guy. And Whole Cake Island, anybody can skywalk. Try to play. You see, now skywalk is exclusive. Now none of the Giants can do it. You're right. No. They don't get active anymore. Bro, but these dudes last week, right? 5 minutes ago. We're from a generation of warriors. Bro, and y'all can't get rid of some thorns? Real talk. You telling me that y'all from a generation of warriors and y'all about to watch y'all kids die in front of you because of some sharp plants? No, real talk. Nah, because they really got a emu and when we had Whitebeard and Roger and all them niggas packing up emu, they got a panel like that. And we gotta hold them accountable. If you're getting paid like a max player, we gotta treat you like a max player. You telling me some plants is stopping you from saving your kids? Oimo almost died from trying to stop the thorns. And I support the Giants. Right? I support them. But let's be for real. Nah, facts. We give that grace to new warriors, but you're playing like a bum. Now, I like the Giants, though. I like the Giants. I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot rests on, as far as Giant perception, not for me, because I love them. Like, top three. Top three races in One Piece. But a lot rests on the hands of Loki. A lot. It's so much riding on this guy, right? It's so much riding on him. He is single handedly responsible for carrying his race. He has more on his shoulders at this point in the story than Django. And that might be a bit much, but I'm saying how people perceive these giants, it's despicable. But not me though. Not me. Not me. He said, I must have done something bad. This is divine punishment, isn't it? Huh? I was always told that I was told that too when I got in trouble. Me too. If only I was a good boy. You guys really think we're gonna die because we were bad? Damn, they got kids like contemplating their mortality. That's tough. That's tough. But I mean, to be fair, a lot of these niggas is like 20, 25. You know what I'm saying? What? No way. I'll be a good kid from now on. I promise. Save me. Help. I'm sorry. Yo, Somers took the shades off. Like, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. I won't do anything bad anymore, ever. The sun god pays special attention to naughty kids, you know? But like I said, I won this in a duel. The strong should look out for the weak. Now go and apologize. Why haven't you cleaned your plate? Do you hate my cooking that much? Bro. See, now Oda trying to lay it on thick. He trying to make me care about these damn kids. Right? These damn kids not eating all their food. Bro, like at the end of the day, I don't want the kids to get packed up. But if the kids do get packed up, it's kind of good conversation. So what I'm saying is I'm not saying I'm Somers, but I can't do nothing. I'm let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But I mean, I'll be honest, bro. You right, Ranya. Ranya, yeah. Ranya, the others, I don't I no, 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 no. But kids don't deserve to die young. All right, that's a bit tricky. All right, I hate you, Grandpa. You and your savage pirate crew stink. Why are you lying again? I can't protect you if you lie to me, you know. Why did you bring my homework with you? I forgot it on but I forgot it on purpose. I didn't do it. I, uh, I mean, they're not bad. Look, listen. I mean, this is just like how kids think. This is normal behavior, right? This is just normal behavior. I hate you, Grandpa. Lying, taking somebody else's homework. This is regular stuff. They're not even that bad. But it's how kids like they're trying to like, oh, I don't want to die, mommy. Ooh. W mom. W mom. W mom. Holy W moms. Oh, the toy's an Emmett toy. Bro, W moms, bro. W moms. Nah, I didn't say Oimo stinks. Oimo put his hands in there and he passed out. Ripley is currently getting impaled by all these thorns and she's still hugging her child, bro. This is not the same. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let's not be misogynistic. This is about Ripley, not Oimo. This is about moms, not giants. W moms, bro. W moms. Like, even in the midst of it, she's still putting on a strong face. Like, I can't stop you from moving, but like, come on, bro. You gotta feel this. Oimo was like, ah. Shout out to Ripley, bro. Damn. Nah, that's good. That's good. That's good. W moms. I still ain't need all the panels about them like lying and shit. But he said the thorn should have been me. Nah, this is good. This is really good. But if you don't let go, you'll die too, Mom. I'm okay with that. It's better than letting you die alone. Oh, God, Ripley. Oh, gosh. Okay, okay, okay. It's too early for this shit, man. Come on. Yo. I, what can you say? What can you say but W moms? I mean, Oda generally portrays like moms in a good light. They typically die, but moms typically get a good rap from Oda. But they typically die. But moms in One Piece, typically W's. The dads, shaky. Not all of them. But the moms, I don't want to say they're undefeated because a lot of them die, right? Ripley might die, but she a real one. Damn. Damn. That's good. 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 All the moms like grabbing their kids. Nah. Okay. All right, yo. All right. Summer's messing up the party, bro. I'm feeling it. I'm moved, and this nigga laughing. And he's dying laughing too, bro. This nigga Summer said, no. Nah, this is is this the most emotional chapter of Elbath? Nah, and granted, I've heard a lot of Elbath slander over the past couple of weeks, the past few weeks, because of how slow it's been since the flashback. But this is moving me. This is really moving me, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, this is moving me. Um, um, I, bro, you just gotta respect it. All the moms grabbing their kids and willing to die with their kids, bro. And of course, Rania, she's just, it's okay, we'll be fine. I just know we'll be saved. Bant, mommy. What scares me the most? My mommy. I'm sorry I said you were scary. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, but if these kids live and these moms live, this bond about to be forever, bro. I mean, of course, you kind of figure your parent, your mom specifically, would do anything for you, generally. generally. Um, but like seeing it in action, I think at some point we've all seen our, well, not all of us, because some of us got moms that don't like us. But for the most part, a lot of us have seen our parents, could be mom or dad, but right now we talk about moms, do something that you like, damn, this hoe really love me. So, seeing it in action is like, is really cool. That's fire. That's fire, man. Gotta call my moms, bro. Gotta call my moms today. Yeah, when we younger, when you're younger, like, you don't care about any of that shit. You like, yeah, you still stupid. I'm saying, like, we ain't sit out loud. We ain't crazy. But it's still like, you ain't really appreciate it until you get like older and you're like, damn, like she really be looking out. She been looking out, you know? And that's moms. That's why with moms, it's, the crash out is easy. Um, it must be nice having parents like these. Yeah, you certainly take it for granted. You certainly do. But if anything, let this be a reminder. Um, just text your moms, right? Text your moms, call your moms, and just be like, "Yo, mom, because of what Ripley did today, I just gotta text you and say I love you." Just send that text. Don't even respond when she's like, "What?" Just send that to her. You know what I'm saying? Um, somebody asked, "What if you only got two dads?" Send it to one of them. So either way, just reach out. Just reach out. But she don't got any parents, right? Don't worry, I'm here for you. You're not my mom. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, sending it to the bottom dad is crazy. Um, well, you might be right. Um, cause you call your mom every day. Nigga, how old are you? I'm playing. I'm playing. Now that's good. That's good. That's good. I wish I was there to do that. I wish, and it's not like I don't want to. Life, bro. Life. That's fire, critical. That's fire. Don't stop doing that. Nah, facts. Sai needs to apologize. My mom cut two of my fingers. I don't relate really. My mom cut two of my fingers. Two of them? Damn, what did you do? How bad a kid were you? Yeah, Sai gotta apologize. We need an official apology. Cause Angie, um, damn. That's real, bro. um, this is really an emotional chapter. I think we can all relate to like a lot of shit happening in this chapter. Somebody said teachers are second parents. That's a fact. That's a fact. Good or bad, teachers have enormous impact and influence on how we grow up. See what I'm saying? So I've had great teachers. I've had some despicable teachers, but like you remember your teachers, bro. Especially, I mean both, but especially the good ones. So her holding it down for a student, especially one that's like basically not my mom, like I hate that she was accused of being a traitor because she was ugly, but I get it. But that wasn't fair. Nah, coaches too. Um, Now I remember a lot of my good teachers, teachers that like left an impact. This about to be like, um, it was like a teacher that I had from like back in the day, and I was always like, man, when I go back to my hometown, I'm gonna pull up on her, bro. I'm just gonna go to her school, cause in my head, right, I'm still thinking like my teacher. Of course, we've gotten older. I'm like, she still looked the same. She's still out here teaching. You know what I'm saying? Still out here doing her thing. That's what I'm thinking in my head, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna pull up on her. So then one day randomly, bro, I don't know why. One day randomly, I type her. I'm like, yo, because I think she used to like, she used to be like really forward thinking, right? So I was like, I wonder if she has like lesson plans on like YouTube. So I type in her name on YouTube, and I saw that her funeral was on YouTube. I was like, oh, shit was crazy. I was like, this is how I find out her funeral is on YouTube. Yeah, man. Yeah. I was like, no way. And then I'm looking at they had like videos, like a tribute video and shit. And the video, she looked nothing like she used to because she had gotten sick. It was tough. It was tough. So, teachers really are like, you know. No, she had it was like damn near like a year. This nigga said so no homework then. You know what? That's fair. She had died like a year before, a year prior, like damn near like to the day. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I was like, no way. But in my head, I was like, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna say what's up. And I waited too long. I just waited too long. So if you got a teacher you like, just go say what's up. Pull up to the school, cause I know they appreciate it. So yeah, it was, and the crazy part, like, because it was all on YouTube recorded, right? Like I said, she was a good teacher, and I look in the crowd, I see my aunt, I see my uncle, I see cousins. I'm like, y'all was at y'all ain't tell me nothing. Nobody just sent a text and like, oh, I forgot that she was your teacher. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bruh. But nah, yeah. I think you feel like you got a lot of time. And again, you don't. I think sometimes you be forgetting that people age as well. Like I saw rest in peace to the dude from Dawson's Creek, right? Passed away. And I'm like, damn, like somebody hit me was like, yo, Dawson's Creek passed away. And like, you know, but like when like trying to be respectful. But I was like, what you mean Dawson's Creek passed away? Like all of it? No, but so they was like, no, 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 no. You know how we talk. We don't know the person's name, but it's just like, um, so yeah. I was like, damn. And then I see a picture. I'm like, damn. People really do be aging, bro. You know, it's just it don't hit you until you see them. So yeah. Not but I didn't expect the chapter to take us here, y'all. I didn't expect the chapter to take us here. But W Ange, WWW, um, I would say the Congo line for the kids for like 85% of Elbath. Yeah. 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 I like the payoff a lot. What up, Froby? Appreciate you, my G. Oh, Denzel. Yeah, man. Every Denzel, I mean Denzel like what 70? Yeah. Nah, for real. I appreciate your teachers, man. Go say what's up. Go say what's up. That's tough. Shout out to Johanna. Johanna, shout out to Miss Ange. Brago falling for the Ange, just making sure she meets the bottom. Maybe, bro, but that's W method acting. And is she willing to do that? Hey, man. But I just feel like again, y'all are accusing Ange because she's ugly, and I don't like it. It's not sitting. It's not sitting well in my spirit. Yeah, Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis. Um, you know, bro. I even saw a report the other day that was it Chris Hemsworth? He said he has like a 80% chance of developing Parkinson's or something like that. I think so. I think it was something like that. I'm like, damn, nigga. I don't know, bro. Just just be appreciative, you know. So yeah. Yo, Jay plays Jordan Family. Appreciate you, Jay. Morgan Freeman looked the same though. That's the crazy part. That nigga still look the same. Or was it one of them? Either Parkinson's or Alzheimer's. It could be. I could be misspeaking. One of them might be Alzheimer's. But I was like, damn. I was thinking about it. I was like, would I want to know that? Would I want to know that I have a high probability of developing like a disease like that? So, what did, what did Andre say? Ray J only has months to live. You know what? I saw that, but I don't believe it. I don't believe that nigga. I don't believe that nigga at all. Stay away from my school. It's embarrassing enough having a total nerd like you for a brother. I can be more discreet so they won't notice me. Divine punishment, huh? Bjorn Tussle. Damn. And Somers is laughing through all of it. Look at them. Those worthless scraps are tumbling into the abyss. He's on his thorn dragon. This veiny thorn dragon. He's just sitting on it. My heart is quivering. What a touching story. If you just let him fall, you'd only be down 10 brats. Oh, Somers. Ooh, what was your childhood like? Let's unpack. Let's unpack that, right? Let's unpack your childhood, Somers. What were your parents like? right? Let's use pudding and pull your memories out. What did you endure? Those parents are stupid. Their love made them choose to die with their kids. I have butterflies in my stomach. What beautiful, meaningless deaths. Mm. Damn, man. What? Colin, where are we? I don't know, Mom, but we're all safe. I call that one gum gum rice crackers belly. Anyways, you're kind of digging into me, so get off. Hey, you, as soon as we land, I want you to hop off my back, you hear? I don't want you meddling in my fight. Did he say back? You guys just came falling down on us out of nowhere. Good thing we were passing by. I didn't sign off on this. I'm the great destroyer. I'm not responsible for anyone's safety. Now let's move. Is it snowing? That's so sudden. Wait, was that thunder? What? The tree is shifting. Oh my god, bro. Alright. Alright. Real shit. Real shit. I dead ass. I can't help myself every time Gear 5 gets to Gear 5ing. And the first thing I see is, yo, what's that beat? It's like, it feels like it feels like a Disney movie where shit about to get lit, and it's like, yo, what's that beat? What, what's that beat? All of Elbath is shaking. On a curious day when thunder and snow both flurry, a giant beast shall appear to blot out the skies. The drums of liberation will boom out. Oh my God. Oh, Big Loki. What the fuck? What? Um, uh, what was the title of the chapter? The strongest in the world. Luffy look photoshopped. Look at Ragnar. Yeah. Yeah. What is this? What this is okay. And the sun god will rise. This is yo. Okay. I I'm not gonna lie, bro. It just bro, it just always pays to be patient. I feel like with One Piece nowadays, it's like it's like when people get annoyed in a drive-through line in your favorite restaurant. And it's like, oh man, right? And then you finally get the food and you like, oh, so worth the wait. Or at your favorite restaurant, just waiting for the food to come to the table. And it's like, bro, what's taking so long? God damn. And then the food come out and you eating and you like, man, this is why I come here. Oh, fuck. And I think it's like a good blend of like the goofiness of Gear 5, and you have this fucking demon. You have this demon that's literally toppling everyone over. How big is this? How, how big is this thing? No, but that's the thing, Jesse. That's why people be so mad when you wait for a long time and the food be trash. Then you crash out. Then you go on to Yelp. Now I want a refund. But I think this this continues how I feel about Loki. Um, top 10 all time, right? Top 10 all time. Wait, is Luffy in his giant form for real? Because Ragnar's a giant. Ragnar's a giant freaking hammer. Is a giant squirrel. And he just saved giants. The scale. All right, now the scale is crazy. Now, bro. Okay. No, no, no. I think what we got to picture now is the sheer size of Loki and this thing flying towards the war. No, dead ass. Now I understand why Loki thinks he's a god of destruction, because the sheer size and the power that comes with that and the destruction that Loki can bring about. Oh, I think he got to easily be bigger than Zunisha, no? Loki's a sun god from the first world, Harley. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Yeah, we had talked about Nidhogg. Um, he just said when I Googled type of dragon and got Nidhogg, I was like, oh, to my brother in Christ. I listen. Yeah, I know. Right, Dr. Umar, you're right. Oda and the scaling be kind of wishy washy, but at this point in time, we know. Like, look at those giants that were like towering over Elbath. They're as big as Loki's tongue. And again, the scaling is weird, but those giant things that were towering, they're big as Loki's tongue. Yo, shout out to who's prof? So Loki's the sun god from the first world, Harley. Somebody did say look at the mural after I'm done reading the chapter. Um, oh shit. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. I mean, but like who the hell is Loki fighting? Is the red line a weapon? Is the red line somebody's ability? You see what I'm saying? Because it looks like a dragon bigger than Loki. What? Of course, I don't know like the scaling and if it's gonna be. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and make sense of all this. Because we had like the legend of that turtle that's an island, right? What if the red line is just a dormant power that was used to separate the people and then it comes alive as a counter to when the sun god and when Loki returns again? Because then it's like, here's the thing, bro. Here's one thing that has to happen. We need justification for all this firepower that we have. If it's one thing we need is justification for all this firepower that we have. I don't know how you even beat Loki. I don't know if this is Shank's gas or we underestimated Loki this entire time for thinking that Shanks could beat this thing. But even in the midst of all this shit, Emu was still on top. Like I'm saying, I don't know what to. I don't know. I don't know. Shanks. That's a good one. Tell the chapters in reference to the mothers. Oda did say mothers are the strongest in the world due to their love. That's a good ankle breaker. It had to be a gang up, but they say Loki was traveling with giants, no? But also, let's be serious. How if we're saying it's a gang up, how strong is Ben Beckman? Real shit. Maybe Loki's a real Uranus. A lot of things aren't making sense, but that's just off of my head canon how strong I perceive Loki to be. Shanks could very well be stronger. It's just hard to see it. What if his real Shanks called in his best pal Dracula, Nerona, Mihawk to help with Loki? It would be an oral loss on both sides. First, for Shanks calling Mihawk L. Second, for Mihawk just going like a called dog L. So I hope that didn't happen. It would be interesting though. It would be interesting. It would be interesting. Yeah, we got to get it in tonight. We got to get it in tonight. We got to get it in tonight. Castle upscale. Loki's massive. Is he Aaron founding Titan form big? Oh man, I like bro, how do you even make sense of this? Yo, Ray says Loki makes Dragon Kaido look like a shrimp. Yeah, Kaido, I'm not going to disrespect Kaido, but respectfully, respectfully, Kaido, ah, because size ain't everything, right? Size ain't everything, but holy shit. Crimson said, "Was I wrong though? What a roller coaster!" Hashtag Summers vibe. No, this was the one. This was a fantastic chapter, all the way through the payoff with the moms. Obviously, big Loki. Oh man, when Oda wants to cook, boy is out the mud. Oh man, Prince 1 million Prime. Appreciate the five. He said Elbaf bouncing and jumping, storming, snowing, lightning, gigantic gods, monsters, and demons everywhere. The scale of it all is insane. Um, it's hard to make sense of all of it, just because like how they how they how Yaru talked about everything that was happening. It was almost like a calamity was upon us. It's not to the same level, and niggas might niggas might be like, "What we talk about?" But like, y'all remember in Fairy Tale when Acnologia showed up? It's not. It's different, right? It's different. But I'm saying though, like, it's crazy. Oh man. Like here's the thing. Sometimes people gas things, gas chapters, etc. They weren't wrong about this one. If I said the crew draft would be so timely, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Right? Emu about to see this. I said, oh my God. Emu about to lose his mind. Red Metal said I'm finna do some binding vow shit like Sukuna. I haven't used it since the Void Century had. No, real shit though. Al Lovo, what's happening? 41 months. I appreciate you, Alan. So my guy, all the way to end the chapter. And shout out to all the reactions on the Patreon. Been bringing in the heat. I appreciate it, Alan. I appreciate it, man. We've been getting to it. We've been getting to it. I can't. A lot more heat on the way. A lot more heat behind the scenes. We haven't, you know what I'm saying? But we're working. A lot more heat on the way. This has to be part of the discussion. How the hell do we scale this form overall in One Piece and anime? Looking forward to hear the guys chat on this. Appreciate you, Wolfgang Mello. Wolfgang Mello. I don't know. I can't make sense of the scaling. I can't make sense of like having something like this on our side. Again, only thing I can expect Oda to do is match energy. Because right now we feel when I say we, the Straw Hats, the allied pirates with the Straw Hats, we feel overwhelming. We feel overwhelming. And y'all know Baka, you know how I feel about kaiju battles. I don't love kaiju battles. And the sheer size of Loki, it's only gonna lead to like size on the other side. But golly, man. And mind you, Loki is not at full strength right now. He's currently hurt. So in a way, Oda has some leeway in which he can hold Loki back because he's not at full strength. That may be what the mural is telling us. That Loki's job is destruction, but it's destruction of the red line. Is the red line coming to life symbolic of defenders of the red line? Because of course the world government wouldn't want the red line destroyed. Where for Loki, yeah, that was the mission. And the reason why it has so many different elements because of the different seas that he has to do it in. He has to kind of match that energy in different places. Is that Loki's role? This shit is epic, bro. This shit is epic. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for one person in particular, and he's still my guy. But wherever Big Mom is, I know she got to be sick because I look to my right, I got a nigga with an edible fruit. I look to my left, I got a nigga that can get real warm. I look to my right again, I got a nigga that's rubbing himself. I look to my left, I got a nigga that's clapping the entire time. Then I get to see Kaido tormenting the skies. And imagine if Big Mom sees this. So I could have had Kaido's devil fruit and this. Yo, moment of silence for the Big Mom Pirates, man. Moment of silence. Either way, the story's over in Whole Cake Island. if this shit happens. Ain't no way, my boy. You got another son made of cream. Big mom, bro. Big mom. Big mom. I'm sorry, big mom. I'm sorry. You had the vision. It was all right there for you. Now, Katakuri's still cold. But imagine it was all right there for Big Mom. See, that's why I don't give these hoes a choice. I, that sounds crazy. But for Big Mom, and she's marrying off her kid. I'm sorry, you got to marry him. I'm sorry, you got to marry him. Sorry, Big Mom. Usopp gonna end the arc flying on Loki's back with a squirrel hammer that he fed planters peanuts to. Oh, they ain't forget. I'm not gonna lie. Uh we just had an amazing chapter, and we talking about Loki and the mural, and like the Usopp mention made me feel physically sick. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing all this and then Usopp being mentioned, just you know what I mean? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I say this for Usopp fans. You guys are dedicated, right? You guys are locked in. You guys, you do not stop because I listen. I hope that Usopp does something epic because I know a bunch of my people that are Usopp fans that they might off themselves just because of how much they got invested in Usopp. Life savings, right? Pension, everything is invested into Usopp doing something. I hope for y'all's sake, bro. I hope for y'all's sake. But either way, it's Big Loki's time. Smokey said, "Trust the process." Hey, Smokey, Smokey, my bad. My bad. I will trust the process, right? Because I ain't gonna lie. Joel Embiid dropped 40 sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He dropped 40 sometimes. So I guess we gotta trust the process. Has there ever been a lamer side character? You know what? I don't think the problem is really Usopp. I think the issue is the clamor around Usopp, where a lot of Usopp fans would not overtly, it's more subtle, kind of shitting on other characters. And you looking at Usopp fans like for whatever reason, and again, this is just from outside looking in. Usopp fans somehow feel like they're superior to Sanji fans. For whatever reason, it's like I'll be seeing some Usopp fans talk about Sanji fans, and I'm like, and listen, and I'm not trying to pit Usopp fans against Sanji fans because it be subtle, but they be like, at least I'm not a Sanji fan. I'm like, Okay. Loki's looking for a girl with pink hair, and Big Mom thought it was Lola. Also, how is Shanks taking Loki back if he defeated him? He's too big. Brody, I don't hate that. I gotta go back and see exactly what Big Mom said. And how did he take him back? Well, I would assume that Loki is probably on a ship sailing, right? So Shanks should sail the ship back with that big ass nigga after he beat his ass. Just when I said Usopp ain't even Jinbei level and he's the crew fireman. Yo, stop, bro. I don't appreciate this Jinbei slander. Yo, you're not wrong. Yo, Jinbei's the crew's fireman. Dead ass. He's a fireman. Nah, he's a fireman. Wow, that's crazy. Usopp, Jinbei is the crew fireman. Oh my god! Imagine like they listen out the crew roles and Jinbei's the fireman. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's creative slander. I love it. Oh, oh my gosh. Calling Jinbei the fireman is insane. Laz, what's happening, bro? Man, the chapter was crazy, my G. The chapter was crazy. It's one of them ones. It's one of them ones, bro. Jinbei being the fireman is sending me. Nah, facts. Oda might as well make Jinbei a fireman in the cover story. Dead ass. Oh God. Monkey D. Usopp. Yo, shout out to Monkey D. Usopp for the 21 months. He said Usopp is that guy. He proves it every arc. You'll see. I feel like I've been seeing this for the past 10 years. I've been doing reactions. Because remember, I started doing reactions right after, like in Dressrosa. So 793, right? Um, 793. So like that's right around Akainu and Fujitora in Dressrosa. And I've been seeing that same comment. Just wait on it, right? It's been a decade. It's been a decade since then, since Sugar and Usopp's greatest moment in a decade. All right, we got to think. Dressrosa, so Wano, Egghead. Okay, so Usopp's greatest moment since then is probably stopping the Sunny from falling off the clouds when Brook was trying to stop it when it was a runaway ship. Is it? I, I don't know. Maybe I'm forgetting something. Um, we gotta maybe I gotta think back a little bit more. I think I gotta think back. I gotta think back. I gotta think back. But it's been rough. It's been a rough decade. Usopp fans are stressed, and I like Usopp. It's just I. He said that was all screen in the mug. I damn. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Jesse. Here's why the Ulti page one shit gets nullified because of Usopp's performance in that arc, and Nami just stole that moment, right? and Nami standing 10 toes on Luffy being the Pirate King, Usopp is just a figment of my imagination in Wano. Dead ass. Like when I think of Usopp and Wano, I think of this nigga selling groceries. I forgot exactly what he was selling, but he was selling something. But other than that, I'm sure he did some like cool things that I'm forgetting. But like Nami stood 10 toes. I remember this nigga getting his skull cracked, and I was like, damn. So it was just yeah, you selling toad oil. But we just gonna say groceries. But yeah, man. That's it. That's it, bro. I listen, it's tough. It's tough because there's so much potential there. I uh I don't hate that character archetype in anime. Like the archetype of the character that's not as strong as the others, but is useful in other ways. I just think Usopp is, because of how many characters Oda introduces each arc, he gets bottom of the barrel treatment for that character archetype. You know what I'm saying? He just gets bottom of the barrel treatment. Um, and that's tough. And that's tough because that I think that archetype generally can shine, especially with the contrast of the monster trio. But like, he just gets tossed aside. I think Oda just doesn't use him. But I mean, Usopp is a sniper, bro. Use that. Give him moments where he can be a sniper. And it's tough. Cryptid Drad says, Yo, Somers is the goat of this arc. He's your classic chimney sweeping Charles Dickens villain. I don't hate Somers. I don't love Somers and his deeds, but I don't hate Somers' character at all. I'm quite fond of him. Not like I like the contrast. Like he's dastardly, mustache twirling. Hakuri is a great coward character. Um, it's tough, but like the closest thing, like you, like Kuwabara, is it like Leorio? Like those characters just like find other ways to be useful. Um, I'm trying to think of AOT. The closest I can think of is Armin, but that's not a good comp at all because Armin. I don't know, bro. I'm mad, man. Appreciate the two. He said, Jean? Jean? Not Jean. Please don't disrespect Jean like that. Please do. Please. Please do not disrespect Jean by putting him in the same sentence as Usopp. Please don't do that. Please. It is not even close. It is not even close. That was like Armin is crazy because Armin is he's a Titan. Jean? Hell no. You know how many moments John stepped up for these niggas? Over and over and over again? When Big Armin was like, I don't know what to do. John was like, all right, I got it. I got it. Over and over and over. Nah. Nobody's as bad as Usopp. No, I was saying in AOT, it ain't John. I would say like Usopp in AOT. Onyankopon. All right, all right, all right. I mean, uh, I don't know. I don't know. Wolfgang Mellis says, please put some respect on John's name. Boy, held it down. That's a fact. that's a that's a fact. That's a fact. Oh God. Oh God. Bronca, that's not the only reason. That's not the only reason, bro. That's not the only reason. That's funny. Why did Onyankopon come to mind when I thought of Usopp? Oh, oh, that's funny. Crimson said that's current Usopp make top 100. I don't think so. I don't think so. Like seriously, I don't think so. Oh man, all right, we gotta go. This is supposed to be like a quick 30-minute stream. I'm Madman. Said the strongest in the world is Loki. Oda confirmed. I think we gotta. Oda's trying to break our ankle. Somebody mentioned that Oda mentioned that moms are the strongest in the world, and I think that's what he was going for here. And I think I like that way more than him confirming Loki's the strongest, especially with the possible caveats out there. Oh my god, this chapter was amazing. This chapter was amazing. Yo, shout out to Jerome Fertile, 14 months, his big Loki energy. I mean, I gotta say, Loki is the best addition to the story since whom, y'all? Since who? Maybe Kaido? Since Kaido? Because I think Loki topples Odin, Yamato, Vegapunk. But I mean, his impact on the story so far and what it will be, I didn't even notice Ragnar squeaking. TJ said Usopp's gonna end the arc final. Loki's back with the Skrull hammer that he fed Plantis peanuts to. That's what started it all. That's what started all of this. Big Mom can't take Loki 1v1. Right. Right now, it's hard to put a lot of characters over Loki, but I know it's recency bias. Seeing this right now, I mean, holy aura. Um, Loki also gave us Rock's Harold's story. Yeah. I forgot about Rocks. I forgot about Rocks. Rocks still trumps Loki. He still trumps Loki as far as like his character and impact. Yeah. Rocks was a game changer. Rocks is one of the best characters in One Piece. Harold is up there too. Loki Elbaf gave us like Elbaf might have given us 3 top 15 characters. Oh, hold on. There's something I missed. I want to read it really quickly. Shout out to Sebastian. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Sebastian Hon. So Brago wanted to say I really love your content. Never miss a single video from you. So thank you for the hard work, man. Also, Elbaf might be my favorite post time skip arc. Sebastian, I appreciate you. Kind words definitely go a long way. Thank you so much. As bro, as a content creator, it's so easy when you see like slander. Slander stands out because it's just much more infrequent, but kind words matter a lot, a lot, a lot. So thank you, Sebastian. I really appreciate it. Um, Elbath being the favorite art post time skip, I'm not mad at it. I think post time skip, that's so difficult. I feel like my favorite art post time skip. I think it used to be Zoe. Now we got Egghead, Wano, Elbath. Ooh, I gotta think about that one. What's my favorite art post time skip? I don't know. I don't know. You think he'd be top one in destruction power over Whitebeard? I think so. I think so. Nah, he is great. Now, last facts. After this, we're on the Patreon. I got my students reading today since you want to react early. Hey, Diaz. Hey, man. Hey, man. I appreciate you being here, my G. Today is what, Friday? So we got Freerin. And, okay. Y'all haven't seen this yet, but, I finished To Be Hero X. And I gotta say, X might be one of the coldest niggas in anime history, bruh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. To Be Hero X is like that. Like that, like that. Bro, do you think the attack Loki used to kill his pops on par with Kaido's Ragnarok 3 worlds? It gotta be. Bro, it gotta be. Yeah, I plan to binge Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I haven't watched it yet. That got to be a binge, bro. It's so much we got to binge. Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. Welcome to Derry. So still ain't watched Pluribus. You struggle to get past the second episode. Jerron, I said is get past those episodes. Get past those episodes. It pays off, bro. It pays off. It pays off so much. Oh my god. Fate Strange Fate. Bro, it's so much. It's so much, bro. It's so much to watch, to read. I started reading Trojan X. I couldn't put it down. I'm not gonna say how far I got, but I couldn't put it down. And I was like, okay. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And of course we gotta watch the Free Ends. Hell's Paradise. I would say this: the last couple episodes of Hell's Paradise was actually pretty good. Um, I feel like the potential is there. It's just something missing for me with Hell's Paradise. I saw somebody on the timeline today said, they said which one should I start, and they had an option between Hell's Paradise and Dandadan, and then the comments was like Hell's Paradise easy, and I was like, is Hell's Paradise a better anime than Dandadan? I don't personally, I don't see it. I don't see that at all. But you know, I don't know what's not clicking for me with Hell's Paradise. It's good. It's just not amazing to me. It has like spots where I'm like, I see it. I see it, but um, I think Don Don is phenomenal. So, yeah, Trojan X is fantastic, fantastic. Like I was reading it, I was forced to put it down. I was forced to put it down. I feel like with Hell's Paradise, it's like I feel I was talking to Sai about this. I think it's good at a lot of things. It's not great at anything. And I feel like even moments where the animation could go crazy, it's okay. It's pretty good. Um, so I enjoy it, but it's like damn, what's holding it back from being a top tier anime for me? Something's holding the characters are a bit flat, but there's some character moments where I'm like, all right, that's good. I don't know. Maybe I gotta read the manga. Maybe I gotta read the manga. Maybe I have to read the manga, but the anime isn't conveying. It's not selling it great for me. It's solid. It's solid. It's really solid. It's really solid. Yeah, I feel like how I judge anime for me, as far as like if it's truly top tier, is if I want to go back and watch it. I have no desire to go back and watch anything from Hell's Paradise. No desire. Absolutely no desire. And it's not an anime that I can see myself 10 years from now, like, damn, I got to go back and check out Hell's Paradise. I'm not there. I'm not there with that anime. But like, I do this with certain anime like Noragami, where I'm like, I got to rewatch it. Right? And Noragami is cool. Erased. And that's cool. I did that with Parasite recently. So I'm like, it's beneath like great mid. It's beneath great mid. And obviously it's not up there with the JJKs and Attack on Titan and Naruto and One Piece and FMAB. It's not even close to that. And in that on that tier now is like Freerin, Apothecary Diaries, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, certain JoJo parts. Cause I'm in part 4 right now, JoJo. And I would say this: part 4 JoJo is not as hype as part 3. I feel like part 3 had like a even more like overarching bad guy that was more overt, and it felt like typical shonen. Part 4 feels like a very subdued, centralized, more charming part that I do enjoy a lot, actually. That's what it is, Jacob. I like that. Hell's Paradise is aggressively mediocre. That's what it is. That's what it is. Aggressively mediocre. But, you know, it's a decent watch. A decent watch. Um, I mean, it's like like I said, our favorite anime, our top 10 anime we can watch anytime and it's still gonna hit. Code Geass, Death Note. Those are just like on another level. Oh, what I put up there as well, um, not Slime. Mushoku Tensei is up there for me. It's like my top 30 I can watch over and over again and it's still a great time. Hell's Paradise, I don't plan to rewatch it. I don't plan to rewatch it. Watching Hell's Paradise first makes you appreciate it more. I mean, I get that. You cannot because Hell's Paradise comes out Sundays, right? So I mean, I typically watch it and okay. And we're here. I'm here with a certain other anime, which is this anime is not bad, but I think it's mediocre as well. Oh, Haikyuu is another one. Haikyuu is definitely another one that you can rewatch anytime. But those are like upper echelon. My Hero Academia Vigilantes. My Hero Academia Vigilantes is not. I don't think it's aggressively mediocre. It might be. It's not painfully mediocre. It's just mediocre. Oh, Iron Blooded Orphans. Of course, Iron Blooded Orphans. Um, Gakyaku's teetering. It's teetering. I got to see how season 2 pops off. I got it. Vigilantes is just all right. It's just all right. I think here's the thing with Vigilantes, right? Here's my issue with Vigilantes. The things that I'm super interested in, they focus on it a little bit. what I feel like when I'm watching Vigilantes, I feel like it's 50% of the episode. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? Why am I watching this bitch chase niggas in a crab suit? And this nigga's sliding all over the damn place, running from a praying mantis. And the main hero that they're using to cross over this shit is Aizawa, which I do like Aizawa. But I hate when I'm watching something and I'm like, why the fuck? Yo, I'm mad at myself. And then they do something, I'm like, all right, this is cool. All right, this is cool. This is cool. But then it does something again. I'm like, yo, what are we? So I'll be on the fence. I'm like, I'm dropping this shit. I'm watching. I'm like, I'm dropping this shit. Then it does something. I'm like, all right. But it's on the fence, bro. It is on the fence. I promise you, it's on the fence. It's like, you know, the best way to put My Hero Academia Vigilantes. It's mad fucking childish. Where it's like, it's so many moments in it where I'm just like, this is some shit that you watch when you just starting anime and you super hyped about the medium, so you're just watching everything. So it's like, I don't know. I still might drop it. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's. I'm still watching Sensei to be a hero. I am. Yeah, that's the thing where it's like it has so many like simple anime layup tropes and jokes that's just like, all right, right? And they do the anime oblivious thing where it's like, oh, he doesn't notice that this girl likes him and she's a tsundere and he's really oblivious to everything. And I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm past that. I feel like I'm over that. But you know the crazy part, Andres? You know the main reason why I haven't gotten into any um comics? The main reason? I have no idea where to start because when I ask different people, they're like, "Well, you could start with this, but then you want to do this, but skip this because that's not really." I'm like, "All right, not today. Not today. It's cool. Not today." You're gonna keep watching because I hope we have more old heroes appearing. Yeah, I mean, seeing the old heroes are cool. They had Midnight, a young Midnight, in the last episode, but again, it's just like uh, I'm not moved. I'm not moved. And I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm like, why am I watching it? Just to complete it? Am I just watching My Hero Vigilantes just to complete it? Because I'm not entertained on a regular basis. Modulo dropped a crazy chapter last night. Yeah, I'm caught up. I'm just one chapter behind Modulo, and yeah, it's about to end. It's about to end. It's about to end. Uh, it's about to end. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But based on what they dropped in the last chapter, I'm like, yeah, they have an out, and I hate it because bro, Sebastian, I might do that. I might drop My Hero and pick up Fate. I might. We might just spin the block on. So I'm just watching just to finish it, and that's the thing. Like, I've been trying not to drop, but because it's okay. But I think I'm there, bro. I think I'm there. I think I just talked myself out of it because I'm hearing so many things about Fate, and I'm here fucking watching them chase crab. Like, what the? But yeah, all right, y'all. Great, great, great One Piece chapter. Yeah, I hope Medulla doesn't end, but it feels like it. Oh my god, it feels like it. I heard about Ichi the Witch. Ichi the Witch and Centuria, those are the two things that is on the list after Chosen. I realized Chosen X is still only 69 chapters. What happened? Why is it only 69 chapters? Is something did it end? Was I don't know. I feel like it should be more chapters by now. Because Kagabachi is like 100 and something easy. 112? So, um it's a Fate Stay. I mean, Fate Stay Night is a classic. Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero. Fate Zero is one of my favorites. Oh, it's monthly. Okay. Uh cause bro, I'm like, bro, when I was reading it before, it had like 40 chapters. That was like 2 years ago. Now it's only at 69. I'm like, or it had like 50 something chapters. So so just random. Okay. Damn. That's tough. That's tough. That's ooh. Unlimited Blade Works. I that's peak for the author, and I'm happy that the author has that leeway and that freedom to do that. But that's very tough for the consumer because Trojan X is high key really good. Really, really, really good. So if I'm invested in Trojan X, I'd be sick. It kind of like when I was reading Kingdom, where Kingdom had like a weird drop schedule. So oh, B, the Hunter chapters, we got to do a reread. We got to reread the entire thing before the Hunter chapters drop because that's just the nature of the beast. So, bro, there's so many good things to watch. We're gonna try to have a discussion tonight. It's a lot to talk about. Oh my god, it's so many. It's so many things. You know what I'm saying? We in and even this season in particular with JJK, Fate, um, Freerin, Sentenced to be a Hero. It's a really good season. Even Hell's Paradise. I'm gonna put it in there because it's been good. It's been good, and I think not the last episode, but the second to last episode was really really good. Um, but yeah. Oh, Fire Force. Chris, appreciate the five. I've only seen 5 episodes of Fire Force. That's another one that I gotta catch up on. And I'm here watching My Hero Academia Vigilantes. And bro, I haven't even watched Stars and Stripes in the anime yet. I've only seen her show up. That's the last episode I see of My Hero. Oh, in the last Bachi chapter. Makes sense. Makes sense. Again, I've been saying it for a long time. Feels like we're at an impasse. It feels like we're at a great spot for like some time to pass, right? It's because it doesn't make sense otherwise. The gap is too large for either or. The gap is too large. Now, personally, personally, what I want, it does feel early for this, but like that's just where the story is. At least 6 months. At least 6 months. At least 6 months. I think to overcome whatever that is, again, 5 years might be too much, but based on where the gap, it has to be a significant skip. It has to be a significant skip. So I'm gonna say 5 years. I'm gonna say 5 years. That's what I'm gonna say. 5 years. A skip is needed. That gap is insurmountable. So a skip is needed. The best way I can put it, Is it like if where we are right now? Imagine Luffy running into Emu at Marineford. um, yeah, yeah. I did see the Spider Noir trailer. I saw it in black and white, and I saw the colored version. I don't know. I don't know which one I'm gonna watch. I don't know which one I'm gonna watch, but oh, Black Clover's back. When are you gonna tap in? I've been hearing so much about Absolute Batman. I've been hearing so much about Absolute Batman. That's another one where it's just like, where do I start? Do I just okay? Is Absolute Batman is like a standalone thing? I can just start from like chapter one because I don't mind it. Are you gonna try Toriko? Isaac, here's what I say about Toriko. I appreciate it too, and then Guts, I appreciate it too. I watched like 85 episodes of Toriko, the anime. 85 episodes. So I enjoyed it, but then I got to a point where I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was like, nah. And then after 80 episodes, I forgot who I talked. I think it was Theory. I was like, yo, Theory, when does Toriko get good, bruh? Or like, when does it get to another level? It was fine, but it was just like, it kept like dropping the ball. Theory said, oh no, Brago, you got to read it, mate. He said, don't watch it. I said, nigga, I'm 80 episodes in. I'll spend a block on Toriko at some point. So, I liked it. So, I gotta, I gotta, I gotta go back and read it. I gotta go back and read it. So, Ordeal, Black Clover not back. It will be in a few months. Bro, I haven't watched Black Clover's another one. I don't know what it is. I don't remember where I am. I think it's right after they went to visit Shorty's what you call it? Shorty's family or mom, the girl. I don't remember. But I like Black Clover though. I like Black Clover. Black Clover is one that funny enough, they're episodes that I go back that I enjoy watching again. So Black Clover is over Hell's Paradise to me. Because there are episodes of Black Clover that I go back and I'm like I like watching the Julius versus what's his face episode. I like watching that episode where they all pulled up on what's his name brother because he was talking crazy. Yeah. Um. Um. So like Black Clover got a lot of episodes that I actually enjoy a lot. So I like Black Clover. I really like Black Clover. I just think Black Clover just came in at a time where a lot of anime fans were expecting the savior, right? It came in at a time where we were expecting so much from anime and manga, and it had the hype. It was next to My Hero. It was supposed to be the next Naruto. It was just too much. Too much. Dante. Appreciate my guy. So you might want to add Usogi. Is how you pronounce it. Manga to your list. He's a gambling manga. It's a gambling manga, but the art and fights are peak. Also, Baku Madarame is one of the best. All right. Let me. I'll add these to the list. Madarame Baku. Wait, hold on. Is that the same thing? Oh, he's the MC. Okay. Because that popped up when I typed in that manga. Kenichi. I've heard Kenichi. Is it as easy as good as Baki? I've watched a couple episodes of Baki. Baki's funny. It was really better than Prime, AOT, and MHA. It was never. Oh no. Oh, I thought you said it was. I was like, that was never better than AOT. And I don't think it was. I think it was as good as My Hero in certain spots. Oh, Invincible. Y'all know I've only seen season 1 of Invincible. How long have we been streaming? All right, bro. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh my God. Severance. Severance is what state is it? Next week. First episode drops next week. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. This was supposed to end an hour and a half ago, but amazing chapter. We're streaming tonight. We're streaming tonight. We're streaming tonight. We're streaming tonight. Streaming tonight. I hit the boys. I'm gonna hit the boys up so we can get it popping. We gotta talk. So like the stream, subscribe. we got some more stuff to talk about, but I gotta go. All right. Invincible is amazing. Invincible is amazing. I just gotta tap in. But all right. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all be safe. See y'all soon.